I'm Chantel, and I believe that healthy eating doesn't have to be boring. Let's make a Moroccan sweet potato bowl. For this recipe, I'm using some bell peppers, onions, celery, carrots, spinach, sweet potatoes, and some chickpeas. And this dish is going to be cooked in the oven, so now's the time to preheat it to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. For this recipe, I'm using my roasting dish, and this roasting dish is very sentimental to me. It was my grandfather's, and it's probably well over 40 years old at this point. And you know, he's no longer with us, but it is kind of nice to have a few cooking tools of his to use, because he also was a chef, and this is just one of those sentimental things. First thing that's going to go into our roasting pan is our sweet potatoes. So right now I have them sitting in cold water because I didn't want them to turn brown while I was prepping all the other vegetables. So if you sit your potatoes in cold water, it helps cut down on the oxidization, which makes them brown and nasty looking. So I'm just going to go and drain these off right quick, and I'll be back. My potatoes are straight, so they're going in, and I'm just going to pat them dry with a paper towel, just so there's not too much water at the bottom of our pan. And for my sweet potatoes, I decided to go with a cubed look. And with each cut of my vegetables, I was really intentional just to add in a little bit more variety in terms of textures, shapes, and colors. And next goes our red bell pepper. You can use any bell peppers you like. Then some sliced onions, carrots. And as you notice, as I put these things in, you see the different shapes coming together. So we have our carrot, our sweet potato, our sliced onion, and then kind of just like our cubed bell peppers. Then I'm going in with some celery. This is completely optional. I just wanted to get rid of this in my fridge before it's spoiled. And also some spinach leaves for some extra greenery and for the folate. And this may look like a lot, but as you know, when you cook down spinach, it turns to nothing really quickly. So this is just the right amount. I'm going in with some avocado oil, which is actually great for roasting things because it is a high heat oil, so it can withstand heat up into 500 degrees. Then I'm going in with my homemade Moroccan seasoning. So in here I have smoked paprika, cumin, cinnamon, garlic, turmeric, salt, black pepper. And we're going to sprinkle this on, and we're going to reserve a little bit of it because we're going to use it on our chickpeas as well. So just sprinkle that in. And then I'm going to put on some gloves because there is turmeric in here and it will stain your hands if you're not careful, and I don't want my hands to be yellow for the next couple of hours. So I'm just going to massage everything with the Moroccan seasoning and the avocado oil. My veggies are evenly coated with our Moroccan seasoning now, so we're just gonna move this off to the side real quick. And I'm going to work on my chickpeas. So, fun fact, or personal fact, I guess, I am a texture eater. So when I have things that are going to be soft and I know they're gonna soften, I have to have something crunchy with it for me to be satisfied with the meal. So I'm going to be making some crunchy chickpeas to go with this dish. So I'm gonna take out some parchment. To line my dish with. And to make it easier and so it stays where it is, you just crumple it up and then reopen it. And put out and it'll stay where you have it. So I'm going to put my rinsed chickpeas on here. Drizzle it with some olive oil and the rest of the Moroccan seasoning. And I'm going to put my glove back on, make sure everything is coated with this, and have this be in an even layer. And I'm also going to end up cutting the sides of this parchment just so they don't burn while they're in the oven. Both my components are ready for the oven, so I'm going to cover our roasted veggies with foil paper so that it steams down and gets nice and cooked through and soft. And we're going to put this in the oven for about 20 minutes, and the chickpeas we're gonna put in there until it is crunchy. While my veggies are roasting, I just wanted to take this time out to say thank you, I appreciate you, and I love you, Foodie Fam. Without you guys, I would not have this platform, I would not have this motivation to get these recipes out to you weekly, and I am just appreciative of you. And if you want to hear more from me on a weekly basis, feel free to subscribe to my newsletter. The link will be in the description below, and we talk about all things food and health related. My roasted veggies are out of the oven now, so that means we get to move on to my favorite part of these episodes, which is the plating. I have my bowl here ready, so we're just going to remove the foil, ensuring not to burn ourselves with the steam that comes off from it. Let's put this back here. And I'm going to just stir everything together, just so that all the flavors are really like incorporated together. Then I'm going to layer the bottom of our bowl with some garlic hummus that I made the other day. And I thought it would pair well with this dish. I'm just going to take out a scoop, just plop it at the bottom, and move it around. Then I'm going to layer on my sweet potato mixture right in the middle, making sure to get all of those vegetables in here. Then I'm going to take our crunchy chickpeas and we're just going to sprinkle it right on top. And there you have it, my Moroccan sweet potato bowl. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter to get more information about all things food and health related. See you next time.